for the guys. Lost Thursday night, which was tough, but stayed with them for 70 minutes. And on the road, sometimes things can open up at the end when you're trying to equalize. So a little bit of a tough result for the guys, but the effort was good for more than 2/3 of the game. So that part was good. And then to be able to bounce back on a second game on the road under a tough field to play, high winds, 2 games under 48 hours, and to kind of come together psychologically as a team and get the result was a good end to the trip. So overall, great effort in both games from the guys, and happy that they were rewarded with 3 points. So sure, an important week, 2 Bay Area games, 2 rivalry games, which is always exciting, and we know they want to beat us, and they know we want to beat them. So stakes are a little high, which is fantastic, and senior day also, which is important. 6 guys that have been a part of the program for the last 2 years. A few of them have been part of 3 or 4. Even one guy's been a part for 5 years. So important to make it special for those guys, but also teach them the value that they've put in and show that to the other guys. So excited for those guys that we can hopefully end on a high note and keep battling to end on a good second half of the season.
Yeah, well, we just came back from the road, played at Dixie and Azusa, and got 3 points at Dixie, and hard place with Azusa, but they just captured the conference. So we've got some momentum going into the last week, and we had a goal for the past 2 weeks to finish off with maximum points. So maybe not all the points, but there's still plenty of points in hand to finish in a good spot on the table. So that's definitely our goal, is to finish strong, especially for us seniors and the other ones remaining, just to finish with a good attitude, proud of our play, and to make Mike and Dave proud as well.
It's been better the last 2 weeks, but for me it's been kind of like a disappointment the whole season, to be honest, and I think everyone can agree on that. Like, we had a much higher expectation on ourselves and like on the team, but that's soccer though. Like, you can't win it, you can't always win, but I mean, it's getting better though, and I mean, we have a lot of new guys that came in this season, and I think they're going to be a year older next year, so I think the future is bright.
I mean, thoughts for the last 2 games, it's a little weird stepping out. I mean, not even the game, but the trainings just before the game, because maybe the last time you step on the field with a certain person or this group of guys, and that's what Dave and Mike have been talking about since the very beginning. This is the only group for 2014, so really leave 100%. Dave's been telling us every day, no regrets, so instilling that in. So there's a sense of bittersweetness to the ending. Thobbi and I have been here for a long time, and to kind of leave everything like that is hard, but to see it coming up, like Thobbi said, with all the young guys, does leave a good taste in your mouth for sure.
I agree with Brady. I mean, it's bittersweet. I mean, been here for 4 years now and playing for 3, but everything comes to an end, so we just have to take it. Now it's the real life.
Yeah. I think just looking for consistent performances, just been maybe a little bit of our Achilles heel, coming out too soft against opponents that we think they're beatable, or maybe not hard enough when opponents might be harder than we think. So coming out 100% from the start, and also the Bay Area Classicos, as we like to call them. Dominican was one of them, Holy Names, and Notre Dame. So it's something that we take a little bit more pride in always, maybe having a little bit of chip on our shoulder because we're kind of the younger school around. So just going out and winning basically is basically what needs to happen. So.
How about you?
Just what Brady said.
Locked in? Yeah, give me one more additional thought.
I mean, I just want to see 6 points. That's it. And they're on a good note. That's my thoughts.